Hey, have you failed at something before? And perhaps you're now afraid to even try one more time. And the fear of failure is kind of like counting you right now. Yes? Okay, yeah, definitely. I completely can relate. I understand because yes, I failed a lot at a number of things. Just as virtually every single person on the surface of this earth. I don't know of any single person who perhaps hasn't failed at something before. You probably agree with me on that. In fact, fear of failure is very, very common. That there's a term for it. Did you know? The term is called apiciophobia. Yes, very common. With anything in life, I've come to understand that the more I get to know about it, the better I am with coping and managing it. And definitely the same thing too applies with failure. And so from all of my failure experiences, there's a number of things that I've come to learn about failure. And two of them stand out to me. The top two are, number one, that failure is an event. It is not a human characteristic or trait. And so a person cannot be a failure. It's really very good to know that I am not what happens to me, or you're not what happens to you, and you're not even what you do. And especially when it comes to failure. And so that's one thing. And the second thing is that on the road to success, there are different curves of failure. This is really very good to know because failure is just an attempt to success, and every attempt that we make about failure, it teaches us something about success. In other words, it's just a learning experience. And you probably would agree with me, looking around this current time and even the history of mankind, you will see that some of the most successful people actually were the ones who made the biggest hits of failure. A very good example would be Thomas Edison. You know him, right? Yeah, the one who invented the incandescent light bulb. Did you know that he actually failed on that experiment 9,999 times? Yeah, and it was on the next attempt that he actually got that eureka moment, the eureka and the light bulb moment. And again, it just shows that failure, every attempt of failure teaches us something about success. So with all of these things that I've come to learn about failure, it's basically helped me to view failure from a different perspective, and has also helped me with approaching any problem or goal that I get to pursue. So the number of things as well that I now am able to do, especially with approaching a goal or a problem. And one thing is to actually go into the goal or the problem with the mindset that I'm going to succeed and to excel at it. I noticed that mindset is just about every single thing. And after acknowledging that, another thing that definitely we'll do is to find out who has solved this problem or accomplished this goal. And that just because success lives straight, and coming to know about other people who have done it virtually would help to save time and effort. And so getting help is also very, very helpful as well. It's very good as well. And then the other thing would just be to do I would do basically an analysis to find out what's going to be the worst case scenario, what's the best case scenario, and what's the most likely case scenario, considering the approach that I have selected. And that definitely would actually help me to see things from a better viewpoint and to be honest with myself as well. And obviously another thing would just be to go do the work. I love this one statement that goes like this: work as if it all depends on you, and pray as though it depends on God. That's really very helpful because after all is said and done, the work just has to get done. And so these are some of the things that I would say have helped me, especially with managing and coping with this fear of failure. So how about you? What are some of the things that you do to help you, especially with navigating this fear of failure? I'd definitely love to hear and to learn from you as well. So thanks for watching, and I just want you to also always remember that you are great and that you are awesome, and that you're fearfully, wonderfully, and beautifully made by God, and that you're capable, deserving, and worthy of great things because you have greatness inside of you. And so go shine your light and don't let the fear of failure taunt you. And I know that definitely you would overcome and continue to overcome the fear of failure. Thanks for watching. It's been Franklin. God bless. Peace.